Welcome back, graduates. So today, as you can see, I'm going to be teaching you how to add an animated add to cart button. Now, I don't always like to use animated add to cart buttons just because on some stores it just doesn't work well. It doesn't sit right, and it kind of takes away from the design. But there's a lot of good reasons to use this. I know back in like 2018, everyone was kind of obsessed with shaky add to cart buttons and whatnot. In some cases, it looks good, it works well, and in other cases, it doesn't. So kind of use it as your own discretion. It's something worth testing. If you're going to do an A/B test, definitely try it out. Try out different animations, different speeds, different things like that. We'll go in depth on A/B testing in another video, but it's just something to think about. Now, right here, you can change out the different types of animations. And what we did is we're using animate.style, but we're only, and I'm stressing this, we're only using the attention-seeking animations. We did not include all of these other ones because I know someone's going to be like, oh, what about this animation? So we have bounce, we have flash, pulse, rubber band, shake X, shake Y, head shake, swing, ta-da, wobble, jello, and heartbeat. So these are the only animations that this covers. If you guys do want us to add in the other ones, I don't see why you would, because I don't think your add to cart needs to fly in from the sky. Doesn't really make sense. You don't want to have those, but if you do, we can add these as options. Just comment below if you need those, or send us an email if you end up getting this snippet. So anyways, guys, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just jump right into it.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
As always, you're going to end up on your Shopify admin dashboard here. We're going to click on Online Store. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the theme that we want to edit. So it's Dawn Note Testimonies. That's the one I want to use. Click on Preview. And then we're also going to click on Edit Code. And of course, Shopify is going to screw up on me as I'm recording a video. Thanks, Shopify. This is like the second time I've tried recording this video. All right, so here we are. Let's go to the product page. The button's not shaking. It's not doing anything crazy. So when you download this, you're going to have a folder somewhere. If I can find it. I'm smart enough to find it. You're going to have a folder right here, and you're going to have a HTML file, which is what you're looking at right here on the screen. Just click on that file. It'll open up in your default browser, and then the code lives in this file right here, the .rtf. All right, so the first step here is to create a snippet file, and you can tell by that where it says snippets, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So we'll just copy this, and we'll close out of theme.liquid, and close out of that. Let's go to snippets, click on add new snippet. Enter that, create, and now what's the next step? Shall we figure that out? All right, so we're gonna go to theme.liquid. Open file layout / theme.liquid. We're gonna go here, layout theme.liquid. And after that, we're gonna find footer. Whoops. And we'll do that. We'll do Control F or Command F and type in footer, and it brings you here. And what we're going to do is we want to paste it at the very bottom. Like after, if you followed along on our other tutorials, you'll most likely see these depending on which add-ons you purchased. And then what you got to do here is just paste this right here. We're going to render it because it's a snippet. So we copy this, copy. And we go here, and that's it. And then we just click save. And that's really it. That's all you got to do. So now we created the file. Now what we got to do is we got to go and open up the snippet that we just created. So there are two settings here that users can change. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to that snippet that we just created. So snippets. You don't have to go in the same order I'm going, guys. I kind of screwed up here. Where is it? Oh, there we go. There it is. All right, so let's open up this RTF file. Another tutorial, and we're going to highlight all of this code here, and we're just going to paste it. All right, and now here's how you change the settings. So this is a snippet, and there are no settings to this, so you will have to manually change this. So as you can see, it says animate shake X. So if you want to change any of this, so this is animate shake X, this is animate, and you can try these out. Flash, bounce. I personally like bounce the best. So all you have to do is see this little button here, you just click it, it'll copy. And then if you want to change the animation, Just paste, hit save, and you're good. So now when I come here, you'll see this button start to bounce. It'll bounce randomly. There you go. So now if we want to change, say, head shake or swing or ta-da or jello, we can do that. So click on this. And it's a snippet. Sections have settings, snippets do not. And in order for it to be a section, you would have to add it to all your different pages, and it just gets kind of confusing, and it's kind of a waste of a section because you're limited to 25 sections per page. So you don't want to waste a sections, one of a valuable section on any page for just something like this. If you want us to turn it into a section, we can do that, but it just would not be honestly the best option from our experience. So let's try the jello one. Any day now, come on, there you go. So as you can tell, you can change out your animations. It does animate randomly at different times, and there's a time in between each animation, so it's not driving your visitors crazy. So that's really it, guys. It's really that easy, very simple to add this option in. If you guys want more options, just comment below. And also, if you really enjoyed this tutorial video and you're excited and you love this content, please click the subscribe button down below and also like the video, because by doing that, it allows us to keep creating content like this and keep teaching you and keep on keeping on. I don't know. Anyways, I'm off. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time.